Hello guys, my name is Giuseppe Vescera. Football is slowly turning into one of America's biggest sports, but now it's possibly turning into almost the most dangerous sport. There's the big pass, the big run, and the big hit. It's not only a big hit on the sport, but now it's a big hit on the player. In today's football, there has been more concussion reporting from the highest level to the juniors than ever before, and the number is growing. Today I'm here to not only inform you guys about the dangers of concussions, but also the ways to prevent them, and the role that it plays in football today. First, let's talk about what a concussion is. According to WebMD, a concussion is a type of traumatic brain injury that is caused by a blow to the head, the body, a big fall, or just another injury that can jar or shake the brain and the skull. Some of the symptoms are you have a headache, fuzzy or blurry vision, nausea or vomiting, sensitivity to light or sound, and balance problems are some of them. Now that we all know what a concussion is, I'd like to talk about the big hit that it's leaving on the sport today. Concussions are playing a big role in football now today, and here are some facts about concussions. Reported by Brain Injury Research Institute, football is reporting for more than 250,000 head injuries every year in the United States. Football is also the highest rating sport for head injuries, with a rating of 75% of players receive at least one head injury per season. 10% of all college and 20% of all high school players have had at least one brain injury during their careers. Let's go to the higher levels now. In the NFL, retired athletes have a 37% chance of being diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, and that's greater than the average man. Over 60% of NFL athletes have sustained at least one concussion, or approximately 1/4 has sustained 3 or more. According to the New York Times article, Head Injuries in Football, a 2000 study surveyed that over 1,090 former NFL players found that 60% had suffered at least one concussion, and 26% had suffered 3 or more. Now that we see just how big of a part this plays in the sport, let's see what it plays in the afterlife. Life after football. Some of the problems that a brain injury can bring along after football are memory loss, concentration problems, mood swings, personality changes, headaches, and fatigue. Those are just some of the small problems that come along with concussions. There's been linked and studies out that show that brain injuries caused by football players have linked to suicide and other major medical issues. After these numbers came out, the incident and everyone saw that the incident was growing, the NFL and Roger Goodell, who is the president of the NFL, came out with some new rules. I brought this referee jersey to show the new rules as a visual aid. Okay. Some of the new rules are, starting last year, once you lose your helmet, you have to go off the field. You can't stay on for a play so that the doctors can check, because more than likely the helmets are supposed to fit tightly, so that if the helmet is coming off, it should have been a big enough hit that could possibly have shaken your brain and caused a brain injury. Another big issue and a big rule that they changed starting last year is that they moved the kickoffs from 30 to 35. The reason why they did so is that a lot of concussions happen on special teams because you just kind of run down there and hit somebody. So now moving the kickoffs up to the 35 gives the kicker a better chance to kick it out of the end zone, which will result in a touchback and the dead of play, so that actually no one could get hurt. Now let's talk about different ways to prevent head injuries in football. One big thing is that each helmet that every player is supposed to be used is supposed to be certified by the helmet making, and there's actually a sticker on the back that says that a helmet is good to go and that it can be used in game time situations. I brought the helmet also as a reference. Another one is that they offer coaching classes to teach the coaches to teach the kids how to properly break down and hit correctly. You're also supposed to practice your technique. And one of the big sayings in football, and when it comes to hitting, is always keep your head up. So when it comes to tackling, keep your head up, lead with your shoulder, and not your head. As American football continues to grow, the fans and the fan base is growing. The knowledge of the sport is also growing. With the new rules and the new studies coming out, American football is now taking its problem of the concussion out of the game and is slowly becoming a better sport. Thank you guys for your time.
Very good. You know what? I didn't even know some of that stuff. I didn't either. But I